everybody, I'm Andreea Ali, and in today's video I'm going to show you my eyebrow makeup routine. I'm doing my eyebrows almost in every single tutorial, but some of you asked me to do like an in-depth video on how I do my eyebrows. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and if you want to see how I get my eyebrows looking like this, then please keep on watching. So as you know, I'm a huge fan for Anastasia Beverly Hills products. I think they are honestly the best eyebrow products that exist out there, and I've been using especially this palette. I think I got it in like 2015. It is a palette, Brow Pro palette for makeup artists mostly. It has the brow primer in here, which I'm not using it at all right now because I have another brow primer and this one got pretty dry. This is a great product if you want to have natural eyebrows, and you have 11 colors. But before I get started with my actual makeup for my eyebrows, I would like to tell you a little bit about the colors. You should get the color that matches with the hair in your brows. Of course there are exceptions, but mostly follow that rule, because if you dyed your hair red, you cannot do red eyebrows, right? I suggest you use the same color as the hair in your eyebrows. For me, it would match more than just one color in here. Maybe because I know how to apply the product, I don't know. But for example, I can use medium brown, I could use taupe just as good, and I could also use ash brown. As you can see, each color is divided in two, with one color that is a little bit lighter and the other one that's darker. So what you want to do is you want to use the lighter color at the beginning of your brows so that it doesn't look too harsh, so it doesn't give you that severe angry look. And then with the color that is a little bit darker, you want to use it at the outer corner. I'm going to talk about my eyebrow routine, and honestly this is the only product that I use on a daily basis. But when I have time, I combine products. I would use this powder, the Brow Powder Duo, with a Brow Wiz. Why I do that? Because it gives me like a 3D effect. When it comes to the brush that I'm applying the product for my eyebrows, I like a really stiff brush. Today I'm gonna use the 12, or maybe you have the 7B in here. Come on, 7B. I prefer these two brushes. So one is 7B and the other one is 7. They're both the same thing, it's just that the 7B is a little bit longer. With no further ado, let's get this started. I've applied my makeup. I always do that. I know there are people that prefer to put their eyebrows first. For me, it works this way. I like to do my makeup, I like to apply my foundation, and then I like to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use medium brown as usual. Could you please get me closer, please? You know, I don't want to hide this the whole video. I just broke a nail. It's very short. It looks like I have sausages instead of fingers. Let's just get over with it, okay? So I'm taking first a darker color, and I feel like I just look a little bit better if my eyebrows are thicker. So what I do, I cheat a little bit, just like I do when I contour my lips. I do the contour of my eyebrows a little bit higher than my actual shape, and I always start with the highest point of my brow, and I'll explain why. Here, which is the highest point for me, this is where I would like to have the darkest color. So I first apply the product in here, then I go down towards the end. I'm not taking any more product, I'm just filling in the gaps, and then I'm brushing it through. This step, it is so important. I'm gonna come back and I see some spaces in here that I want to fill. I do the same thing under. Right now I'm taking product and I'm just tapping, like, can you see? I'm just tapping. Then I come with a spoolie and I brush it through. When I get here at the beginning of my eyebrow, I also tap the product, you see? Brushing it through. I don't know if you notice that when I do my eyebrows, but I prefer to have this line in here not so precise. It doesn't bother me if this is more blurry. Where I want it to be perfect, it is actually underneath. I think this is the secret on having a natural looking eyebrow. You see this empty space in here? Okay, I want to fill that in. So I continue with the line right here with the rest of the product that I had on my brush. I put it right here at the beginning and I spread it all over my eyebrows. Now it's the time when I'm taking the lighter color and I'm gonna brush my eyebrows downwards, and you can see there are some pretty serious spaces in there that need to be filled, but I don't want to do it with that powder that it is too dark, so I'm just gonna use that lighter one. Now I am brushing my hairs upwards again. So after I'm done with this step that is basically creating like a shadow, I'm going to use the Brow Wiz. Brow Wiz, that's my favorite eyebrow product in the world. And I'm going to fill in the eventual spaces that haven't been filled with the powder. I'm using dark brown. At the beginning of my brows, I put the lightest pressure on my pencil and I just create, and I'm just creating lines in here, creating hairs, sorry. Always brush it through. Always. Now with the pencil, I'm not doing a line like this. I am creating hairs in the direction of their growth. I'm gonna add more in here, just a little bit. After I'm done, I'm going to finish with clear brow gel. And this is going to discipline your eyebrows in case you have eyebrows that are like in every direction. This is going to make the product last for longer. I know there are a lot of you that prefer to use concealer or something lighter in here. I don't always do that. This is my everyday routine. If I'm doing an evening makeup, then I would probably use a little bit of concealer to just give it a sharp, clean look, but I'm not doing that all the time. I think it looks fine the way it is. So now you can see the difference between the two brows. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learn how to do your eyebrows. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Thank you so much for all the love and support you're showing me. And thank you so much to Kate from the Small Things blog. So Kate is a fellow YouTuber in here and a blogger, and she was talking about me on her Instagram about one of the videos that I did, makeup mistakes to avoid. And I didn't get a chance to thank her, but here I am. Thank you so much, Kate. It meant a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait. I know I'm gonna be asked, and then I will forget what I've been using, and you're gonna think that I don't want to answer your messages. And on my lips, I have this contour from MAC. It's Spice. And I am wearing Warm Bronze lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I did it!